Good evening, greetings. Hi, Paul, Mulishani. Mulishani, how are you? How's everyone? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's been a long week. Yes, long weekend celebrating the Kuombokas. Yeah, it's been a long week. Good evening, good morning, greeting you in your time zone. It is 13:53 p.m. It's 13 hours, 1:53, almost at 2 p.m. Vesa Mulishani Wabesa, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember to follow, like, and share. Send some stars, send some stars, like, share. Good morning, good evening, good night. How is the world? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Hola, hola, hola. All languages of the world. We are here. Hi, Rosie, Joseph, how are you? We are back to normal after a crazy weekend. A lot of things were happening socially, politically, traditionally, culturally. A lot of things happened at the weekend. Oh my God. A lot of things happened. Good things, anyway. Good things. So yes, we are here, guys. We are here. Just want to thank you for joining in and taking time to follow the page and commenting, liking, posting. Hi, Esnat. Good to see you. Congratulations on monetization on the page. Barbara Jonas Mulishani, Changala Mulishani. I have husbands now, guys. I'm so blessed. This weekend, our chiefs, giants, the biggest chiefs in the country. Let me give you a history, first of all, history lesson. So in Zambia, we have like 73 tribes. And out of the 73 tribes, 74 tribes, we have the three biggest tribes. The tribe number one, biggest tribe is Bemba, and then followed by Tonga, and then followed by Lozi. So Lozi is the third largest traditional grouping. So as you know, there is a traditional cousinship, and this cousinship came into effect after in the history when our ancestors were moving, relocating. For example, myself, I'm half Lozi, half Tonga. So when my Lozi ancestors were moving, it is said that they crossed the Zambezi and attacked the Tonga villages for their wives and the cattle, and they moved and settled in the west. So after all those fights and disputes, the Tonga settled their matters and they became traditional cousins. So that's how the Lozi-Tonga cousinship started. And we go to the east, we have our tribesmen in the east. They say the wise men came from the east. So the east too, they came from the south of of Africa, and they had their fights with the Bemba tribes. And after those fights finished, they took their wives and whatever, they settled their disputes, and they established a chimbuyaship. Now, fast forward to 2024, guys. 2024, you know, us Lozis, we call the Bembas kulikimashori. Lubizanga malozi mabemba lubizanga kuti mabemba kimashori ape mabemba balubizanga kuti lunanirunya, meaning abanenso ababemba mutwita fwe balozi atuyibakaso elo fwe balozi tulamita imwe ati kinimwe bo basakala. So there's been this friction going on between the Lozi and Bemba, Lozi and Bemba tribe for years. You know, I remember growing up, my dad telling me, oh, Mabemba Kimashori, You know, some people, it's even personal up to now. Tabasumisha abana babo kupwa kumutundumbi. You know, if they Bemba, they don't want the Bemba person to intermarry. But although Kaunda did a lot by bringing one Zambia, one nation, we have a lot of intermarriages in Zambia. But this week was the climax of everything when I saw our honorable chiefs, Chief Litunga and Paramount Chief Chitimkulu come together, unite, and they put their spears together and they declared that Lozis and Tongas, Lozi and Bembas are now traditional cousins. That declaration, my God, it made my whole weekend. You know, I was even just in a happy mood before I heard that declaration. Even though there was some friction that happened last week, you remember the news coming from the Barose Nationalist Alliance and then from Sylvia Mongu, one of the opposition presidents from BRE, she issued a statement that that HH and UPND government is not welcome for the Kuomboka. So we were all anxious to see how that would play out, you know. So having this cousinship declared by our two, you know, these chiefs will go down in history. They created a historical moment because what they did has changed a lot of things for the future, for the better of Zambians, the entire country, because these are among the 3 largest tribes. So now Bembas are Mbuyas to the eastern and to the Lozis, and the Lozis are Mbuyas to the Bembas and the Tongas. So it's really good what happened, guys. I'm so happy that our chiefs, they came up and showed love, peace, and unity. This is the way to go. And if you have been following the political scene, you have seen the amount of hatred which has been brooding in the country. The hatred has been brewing in the country, especially the Tonga versus Bemba hatred has been brewing. We have seen the prominence of these Zambezi tribes come about and taking the center stage in the governance of UPND. Everyone is talking about Zambezi tribes. So for the unity of the Bembas and the Lozis, I think couldn't come at a better time. This has come to chop off the ugly head of tribalism in Zambia and to unite Zambia. So well done, our chiefs Chitimkulu and Litunga. We thank you so much for doing this because you have saved the country from so much. You have united us. I was posting I was dancing, and a lot of my new husbands were on my page. My wife, I love you too. There was so much love. I've never received so much love on the internet. Like this weekend, now I respect my Bemba husbands because they are loving. So thank you so much. My Tonga husbands don't show me love. They insult me because I oppose them in the political circle. So my Tonga husbands have been insulting me. So now I have Bemba husbands who appreciate me and showing me love. So I am so excited. You can see even my face. I'm so happy. Thank you, Litunga and Chitimukulu. Twatotela mkwai. Witumezi wakandelela. Twatotela mswedi musebezi omutuna ono mwezi zefa weekend kwa kuomboka kwale mulutabi sizawu lukaufela na lutabile mwandini lubatafela kubina kela fela inge lubina inge lopela. It's a happy moment because oh my God, yeah. Pa Facebook nale tina no kuita pa Facebook ati praising abalaisa mkuntu kana, but these are traditional cousins, right? These are my traditional cousins, the Tongas. They have been insulting me just because we have divergent views. The Tongas have been insulting me like no man's business. But you know, thank God I have Bemba husbands now who will come to my defense. You are welcome. I love you too. And now we shall see who the one who is creating hatred mucharo. Tualamu mona. Kaili wonsi abantu. Zain, yes. Yes. There are many Lozi women there, yes. You know. Even me, I want I have all the Bemba husbands and I want a Bemba name now. I need to adopt a Bemba name. So it's all good news. So that is that I wanted to just say thank you to Chitimkulu and Litunga for uniting countries. This was long overdue. Zambia cannot develop if we are always fighting. If we have young girls coming to insult Bemba men. If we have ministers who are in high-ranking portfolio insulting tribesmen of another tribe, that is not right. So we thank this gesture of bringing the two big tribes together under traditional cousinship. It will be nothing but laughter from now on. I've seen so many things like Hopani, Likokwani, Bakorwe, you know, Bakrocodile. Oh my God. Hi, Exilda. Good to see you. So it's wonderful. It's all good news. We thank God. You know, these rulers, Chitimkulu and Litunga, will be remembered for centuries to come. Yes, Bamwila. I need I need a Bemba name. I think Nala send Chama America. Maybe I'll call myself Chama America. Yeah, but Olofunk Chopi. The notorious ones. No, hell no. I'll pick myself a nice, good Bemba name with a good memory. Yes. Good evening, Bachisha. Yes. So, Elia Shiyomwe want to bakwalesa. Yeah. Twatotela Bachitimkulu na Balitunga babomba baleta kwensansa tuleseka because palievi ntufyalendela mwandini things were not good. Yes. You know, in a socially we live with each other at peace. Myself, you know, my children, they are half Lozi, you know, Lozi Tonga and Lungu. Myself, I'm Lozi Tonga. You know, my family, they have married from the north. But, you know, when politicians, they want to separate us. Politicians want to separate us when they have Bemba wives at home. They have Lozi wives at home. They have Tonga wives at home. But when they come to do politics, they preach tribal politics, which is not fair. Yes, it is wrong. So, yes, guys, so we are just saying, you know, it was a good weekend, really. The chiefs did it all. You know, the chiefs made the peace. What they did is just a mind-blowing. Yes. Kasuba. Yes, it has been a beautiful week. It's just like, okay, we needed this because the level of hatred that is being happening in the country, we needed a break. So, you know, our spirits heard our cries and somehow our ancestors, they spoke to our chiefs, and now we are here, we are smiling. So, and that is that on the chiefs. I also wanted to talk about the President Hakainde, how he still forced his way and went to Mongu, and he was there at Kuomboka, but, you know, he was not given the center stage. But, you know, I'm still happy that he went. I'm still happy that the president went to Kuomboka, and I'm still happy that there was no violence there. So that's a good thing. Yes. The only thing that I'm not happy about the New Dawn government, what they did in the Kuomboka is, one, they held a rally, you know. They held a rally. So the Barroso Royal establishment made it very clear to say, we don't want regalia and we don't want any politicking. So the New Dawn government totally ignored the wishes of the Barroso Royal establishment by holding a rally, and then they started politicking. And even in the message of that rally, it was a rally which had some threats and some unpalatable language. So that is an insult to the Litungas and the chiefs of the land. That is an insult. You can't go to Barose land when the king is having his most important ceremony. Then you have a rally there, a political rally. They told you don't come here to have a rally. Don't wear regalia. They told them don't come to politic, don't wear regalia, and don't come. So everything they told them not to do, they did it. They went there, they had a rally, they wear their political regalia, and then on top of that, they started insulting the subjects of the king. They were using language which was uncalled for. So we are saying, okay, Baba, HH and your government, when are you ever going to stop? You don't own Zambia. You don't. You were given a mandate by the Zambians. And please, the government, any government should know its place. I want to talk now about the government versus our kingdoms. These government politicians, have they been to school? Do they know their history? So I want to say that, one, Zambia is the land of our ancestors. Every human being has a place of origin. And for us, as Zambians or any human being, they have a place of origin. And as we have our places of origin, we have traditional rulers who have been ruling these chiefs' kingdoms for centuries. Mamona, for me, my place of origin is Zambia. So whatever citizenship I may obtain in this world, my place of origin is Zambia. My ancestors are in Zambia. We come here to America. You know the history of America. They are the owners of the land here. The indigenous, that's the word. They are indigenous Americans here. And you know the government of America respects those indigenous Americans. You have no idea. Yeah, that's another history lesson for another day. So do your research. Find out how the U.S. government treats the local chiefs kunoko America. Tabapene nako. American government, awe n'abasungu bafumne ku Europe. Tabapene nako kumfumu shamuno. Diriakale, yes, in the olden days, during the conquer time, there were some problems. But now, current day, so panotulelanda. American government taipene nako kumfumu the traditional rulers of the land. Vali kwatama benefits ta elo kudia kuma land yawe na yama traditional lands yawe yawa kwatfilia fine kuo Kuomboka. A whole government to go and behave like that? Illegal behavior in a king's kingdom. When a king is having his traditional ceremony, he only has it once a year. But when you don't, watwala kusama kwa wakudia. When you don't, waritwala kusama kwenu kuri ba kingi. Alafimo mukala ireterela ndemye bafye. Now I am warning by you don't mukala ireterela. Because some of these traditions, they have been there for centuries. Kuomboka ceremony has been there for centuries. They have been performing that Kuomboka for over 300 years. So no, just because you are Monica government, ela government mwaikala mofe 2 years, mwamkula samwa in the soil of our ancestors. Chivi, alafimo mkalai chipa mkalai letera na mashamo. I wish I can speak Lozi, but it's Lozi in Dalava. I don't speak as much. I'm not fluent in Lozi. But nibatakubule afa kulimina babonyu don government. Seno mwezize kuya kwa Mongu kwale nukukala kulwanisa batu nukukala za kukala kukalisa mandwa. Ni male na aluna kwale. Mukaitisa ngafera mwai mwakula iletera mashamu. Ala kumfu mutawapen awinfu mutashisa ku state house to start agitating him by HH if you mune tunguru de chao and your new don government. No chief has ever gotten to go to State House to go and start questioning HH how he's running the country, because they respect his office and his presidency. Nomba imwe HH na government yenu mwaima mwatunta na abantu kachinga ni 23,000 abantu bo mwatuntire mwabatunta kubaisa kwa Mongu kweza ma politics amina but ne bamihanisize kono ne bamihanisize kuli musike mwaiza ma politics kwa Mongu hawe mina bo HH ne bamibulelezi ni kumubulera kuli musike mwataha ne bamibulelezi kuli musike mwataha alimitoki kwa Mongu hapi amukata kuna ma regalia ne babulezi chwa mina kuzona for batu bamibulelezi kuli abamitoki kwa Mongu mwataha mwahayaringa ni mabasi ni batu bamina batinile ni ma regalia. If is that not insulting the king, then I don't know. We need to talk about these things. And you know what? That's why I always say, who advises the president? Who advises the president? That's my question, which I'll always be asking. Because atishani inalesa, sibaza chita hivo. Timwe ntambi ni ntambi. Teti mune tuwalo kusamwa. Mwatuwalo kusamwa kumfumu. That Barrose's land has been there for centuries. And the Litunga only has that ceremony once a year. Last year, takwali no kubabali chita cancel. So this year was big. But mwewanyu don mwali tuwalo kusamwa kuria bamikanya mwikesa mwaya. Mwika fala regalia mwafala. Mwika pangarali mwapanga. Elo from there mwabika ponoko tukana abantu maindu nakashinga ni banani. Ubo mwale soka. Mwambo kusoka abantu. But kwena banyu doni. Anyway, shakokole no kulanda. I think I just want to say, you know what? Sometimes people, they bring bad things on themselves. So how do you think our ancestors are lying in their graves right now? Ancestors aside, ba chifu chitimu kulu naba Litunga bale umfashani behavior yenu mwa mwachitire ba new dawn government kulia mwaya mkuperforma mule mona tishimfu mu shumfu ile shani. But I just want to say that, you know, Zambian twaliwa civilized. Ngani kufialo fimbitates. They can't tolerate it. Ngakwali buke fiongo kulia ngakwali buko ulubuli. Because that is an attack of war. It's an aggression. Babu kanya infumu yestaire fire. Wike sanama politics. Wike sana regalia. Hello, from that why isawa tunta na abantu because we were president. No, it doesn't happen like that. Na kuno kwa America kwa diba ma traditional rulers ba diba chindika ama license yonse muno mu America aba kwatani banani ma traditional chiefs aba the indigenous people eba kwata ma license ya makasino bambita bomba no kubomba ba diba pela ma benefits. They respect the owners of the land. So to end this, I would like to say the Zambian government chindika our traditional rulers because they own that land. We are from that land. We are there thousands of years. All of us. That is our homeland. That is our origin. And our rulers, our chiefs are the custodians of that land. So government here say if we are chindika ama traditional chiefs, ebe neba land, you know. Ama colonial masters abakana isa ku Africa na nomba ngatu alikwata ma kingdoms yesi otwakwata. Look at even the Luba Lunda kingdom. I think it is spreads from Congo. We had our own emperors in Africa. If we do the history, do research on the history, this Chitimukulu, Mwantayambwa, they spread from Congo, northwestern, to Rwapula, to northern. We had our own network of administration and kingdoms and kings in Africa. Opara Sunguta Balaisa. So Zambia is a young state. Zambia is only 60 years old. Ile kwanya 60 lero Zambia. But these people, these kings, it's been my ancestors that we don't even know, because we don't keep a written record of history as Zambia until after in the 1800s. That's when they started documenting stuff. But these kingdoms, they have been there, and any government must respect these chiefs, kings, and rulers of our traditional lands. So napera mkwai pali ashiraba haka inde na behavior yabwe bachitide kulia ku Mongu. But it's really sad to say, you know, balia mkuperforma kulia, they did everything they were not told to do. But this is a form of aggression and disrespect and insult to our king. So you know what? I will end by saying, whatever you do in life, expect consequences. Yes, this new Dawn government, they will pay one way or another for going to Litunga, Mongu, Kuomboka, and disrespecting our chiefs. It was big. It's an international event. Yes, so the last thing I wanted to talk about, I just saw Chirufya Tayali. He talked about giving credit to the Lozi tribe for standing up to this New Dawn government. Now we know that the New Dawn government is a dictator kind of government. They force their way through to things, which they did. If you are doubting, but praise singer, we are telling you that New Dawn are dictators. So mwari mwanabu dictator wa bushipu wabo. Kuipatikisha kuja Kuomboka, they were not invited, and they did everything not supposed to do. A book dictator, but I'm saying that, you know, to every action there is a consequences. So one day they will reap what they sowed. They will reap it one day. The seed has started growing. The seed the New Dawn government planted in Mongu at the weekend, it has started germinating. We'll be here, we'll be watching. So now I want to talk about what Chirufya Tayali said, that, you know what, you know, this New Dawn government is a government of dictators, but he said he was proud for the Lozi tribe to stand up for the New Dawn government. And I agree with him, you know. We saw many, the Barossa National Alliance, coming up, holding the mic and speaking against this government. Yeah, so we saw the royal establishment talk and against the government, but we have seen where this government has literally insulted the Bemba tribes, and the Bemba nomba mundi bambuya bandi imwe bambuya benu bali mitukana kuli ulya Minister of Education mwali karafi. You need to stand your ground and stand challenging these people. No one has a right to talk down to anyone. Bali milanga balozi. So na imwe nomba nimwe bambuya besu twakulamika lipira. Mwiralekerera abantu bale mingirira. Mwamfa imwe babemba imwe awemba. Bali miderera baba New Dawn government bali miderera imwe babemba. Nakali akamwa iche kalya. Akale tukana babemba mwali kalafi. It's a big case. You can't let this government run you over. Imwe babemba no mana, I'm free to talk to you because you are my cousins. New Dawn imingirira. You have powers as a citizens, and also you have powers as a tribal community. You can take action and support and summon the government to take action to some of these people who are insulting the Bemba tribe. Yes. Them which advise no, but you are my husbands. So imwe bambuya bandi mweba bemba. Don't sit there muleleka abatonga bale mitukana. Take action. There are many ways. umwensoni for the abalozi bali miranga na Chilufya Tayali Adilanda. Go and watch Chilufya Tayali, what he said about the courage of the Lozis. You should be courageous. You can't allow people just because they are in government. Bare mingirira. Ukula tumotu anotu afiere mayo. Ukumitukana. Na muikara. And then umuwe mbalande kofie ba mukaka. Detention without trial. What is that? No. We Zambian tufure nombokula alanda. Nokula alandire nsambushesu. Notukula alekerera. Ububu teko. Bule tuchita dictate. Tuli mwa Idi Amini olo chairman Mao. Tuli mwa Idi Amini olo chairman Mao. We are in 2024. So, Napela, I'll be here tomorrow with an interesting topic. Today, I just wanted to do a quick review of the Barose Kuomboka 2024. So, thank you for watching. Remember to follow me on YouTube, Ubuntu Forum International on YouTube, and also Queen Pumi on TikTok. Yes, mwe balume besu, Teti ba mingirira batonga na mubareka bare mingirira. Zambia is a democracy. Usho omuntu wakutina. Fear no one, respect everyone. Efo tulelanda. Apa nomba na bafitobolo la yoza mbezi tribe na itobeka. Kuwaya balozi na bafifumamu. Elonga balozi nga bafumamu nishina northwestern ya fumamu. Bashara beka abaku southern province. Abaku southern province abengi bali fumamu. Kabi kwa libane nsala nomba. So kuchule support nsala. The monster has been cut. Ichichi monster chare this ugly monster. Chare Samoa. Chi monster chichiri Muzambia chare Samoa. It grew tentacles. But you know what? The chiefs saw it. And they made a unity. Peace. Chapwa. Bakaya mkusamu inakuisa Zambezi tribe. Takuri, we are one Zambia, one nation. Thank you so much for watching. Follow, like, share on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Share with your friends and family. See you in my next video. Tomorrow I'll come on and talk about more interesting topics. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll try to come early. Today I came in late. I had so much going on. All right, guys. Bye.